Hey, what's up guys? HyperHanzo here. Today what we're gonna be doing is showing you guys how to make a Discord server and the basics of what to do when you get one. So what we're gonna do first of all is if you're looking at this video, obviously you are starting a Discord yourself, or you're trying to help one of your friends or something, help his or something like that. So basically the first thing you're gonna have to do is look up Discord. And then you're gonna have to click on this link, which will be in the description below, and click that download for Windows or whatever you have. Or for me it would be opening Discord, but you can do either one. I don't believe, can you? Yes, you can. It's probably not as good as if you downloaded the app, but you can do it on a browser if you wanted to as well. Sorry if I stutter some. This is like it's 6 o'clock in the morning, as you can see down here. I should probably be sleeping, but I'm not. I promised myself I'd make this video before I go to sleep. But anyways, so yeah, let's continue before I get too sidetracked. So basically, you're gonna want to download the app, which when it's done, it should bring up a icon like this. Double click that buddy. Should open up this thing right here. And once this loads up, we will start the tutorial. Anyway, so when you get here, you're not gonna have all these servers, because I just added these because I'm gonna get bored sometimes and I just join random servers to talk to people. This is my own personal Discord right now, which I'll have a link to in the description below if you wanna hop on in and talk to me sometime. I'm in here pretty often, as I am right now in my head captain's office. But anyways, back to the video before I get too sidetracked again. Whenever you get this Discord, you'll probably you won't have any Discord servers, so there won't be any of these little icon pictures on the side left here. And then what you're going to want to do is you click on this you scroll all the way down. Well, you won't have to scroll, but you click on this plus button right here that has like a little dots around it. Click on that, and don't press join, obviously. You're going to create your own server. And then name the server. I'm going to name this Ningen Crew, because that's what you guys are. I'm joking. And I'm just gonna put no, don't worry. This is gonna be the channel icon. Good enough. Alright, so this is what your Discord's gonna look like when you first get it. Yeah, I know, boring, right? But don't worry, we're gonna fix that up for you right now. If this gets past 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna make a part 2. So basically, what you're gonna want to do at first is you're gonna want to set up basic roles. So what you do to do that is you'll only see this part right here on there. You right click on this icon right here, and you're gonna want to hover over the server settings, go down to roles, and then press this plus button right here. And this is how you make roles. So basically what roles do, they separate you from everybody else in your server. So you can give separate people will have different roles, and roles can give you abilities and powers in the Discord. And you can decide what order and what color you want it to be. So I'll give you an example. So I'm just gonna make a Ningen role real quick with a lot of exclamation points. You'll get that reference if you watch anime. Alright, so basically once you've done that, you can choose a color that you want it to be, and it'll give you like a little preview up here, which Ningens need to be yellow. And you display the role separately. If you want it to, I'll give you an example here in a second. So basically, you can read all of these here. They give you examples of what these all do, what all these permissions do, and all you do to turn them on or off is you just flick the switch like that. It's pretty easy, although it's all well built. So basically what you're gonna do is for the basic role for people that you just like people just joining your server, I'd recommend you just make a role, display it separately online, and then just leave it like that. That'll give you the basic stuff for your Discord for people. We'll get into the heavy stuff later on. Then you can give yourself a Ningen role, see? And then it'll come up separately online. And if you're wondering what I mean by separately online, you can set, like, if you wanted to be the admin, just call yourself like the Wis. Wait, that's good enough. Press green, whatever you want it to be. And the order is how high you want it to be ranked. So I want it to be at the top because I'm the owner. So then to display separately all the time, which is what I do. If you guys want me to make a part 2, I'll explain all of these things in depth, so you get the hang of all this stuff later on. But for now, I'm just gonna make this the admin role. So this is the owner role. So you're gonna want to give yourself administrator, obviously. Just give yourself all the permissions because this is your server and you want to be able to do everything in it. There you go. And then save down here. You always want to press save changes or else it won't do anything. Then when you're done, you just make yourself, you go to your name and press the plus button right there. You click on yourself right there, click the plus button right here next to no roles, and then click on that. And then there you go, you got yourself your own role. So from here, you've made yourself your basic role, so you can separate yourself from all the Ningens in your server. Ningen means mortal or human, just so you know. In case you're not a weeaboo. But so yeah, basically that's how you do most things, and that's how you set up roles in your server. So now we're gonna move on to text channels and then voice channels afterwards. So for text channels, this is basically where you can type. Yep, you can talk to people. It's too early in the morning for me to type. Yo, you can too. Yeah, I can. So basically, this is where you type to people. You can add text channels if you want. Hi, I'm Carl. I'm Carlk. Nope, it's just hi then. But so for text channels, you have to separate it with dashes or underscores because it has to be all kept together. So you can make separate channels if you want, and you can also edit the permissions for that channel, so only like certain people will be able to talk in there or read messages in there or whatever you want to do. So you can separate yourself from the other people, just like before. Everything runs off of those 3 basic rules. I just said 3 basic rules and I don't even know what they are. Okay, so basically, roles, permissions, and height. By height, I mean like where you are in the Discord. So for example, if I were to go to create a voice channel, and let's see here. Voice channels, by the way, are what I'm talking in. So this is, multiple people can join a voice channel. Like if I go into my Discord right here, XGN right here, this guy, he's in my voice channel. So if I were to join him, hey.
Man.
Thank you. So yeah, see, you can talk to people through that. He doesn't know what's going on. Just randomly drop in. But anyways, yeah. You can just go into voice channels, or so you can talk to people, which you can also separate them just like you can with text channels. So if you don't want someone to be able to join your voice channel because you want it to be like a private room for you and your friends, and then there's also like people you don't know as well, you don't want them to just pop in your Discord or something, then that's what you use. You can only set access to certain people. So instead of at everyone, you can only have like Ningens join, or only have the Ways join. Channel name, and you just always have to name it, obviously. So then yeah, you have 2 separate voice channels, and you can add up to, I don't know actually, I've never tried like making too many channels, but yeah, you can make tons of channels really. And what I did with my Discord, I put spacers here, which I can explain if you guys want that part 2 video. But yes, so that's the basics of text channels, voice channels, and roles. So now we can move on to the fun stuff. Bots. Which bots, trust me, are very important. So basically, I'm going to put all these links in the description, but you're just going to, if you want to, you can just look up Discord bots, and it'll take you, I use carbonex.com. .net, sorry. And then there's tons of different bots on Discord. You can all have different roles. They all do different things in the Discord server. What most people will use at first, or what I recommend that you guys get, is Tatsumaki bot, which she does a lot of organizing. She can greet people when they come into the Discord. There's a lot of different things she can do. I'm having struggles right now. But yes, this is Tatsumaki bot. When you go to their website, it has tons of different things that she can do. Commands, server settings, no, server commands, sorry. See, look, you can custom goodbye messages, so when somebody joins your server, it'll have a message when they come in. toggle bot chat, if she'll chat in your server or not, events, server, time zone, stuff like that. NSFW, if that's what you're into. Yeah, you don't, never mind. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Let's see. So then there's even things like Overwatch bots that should just show off your Overwatch stats in the chat. Then there's things like this, which is pretty cool too. Fight enemies, PvP, everything. It's all, there's tons of things you guys can do with bots. But yes, so one I would recommend definitely that you get Tatsumaki, which I'll give an example of it right now. Tatsumaki. So you want to click on here, and then all you have to do is invite to Discord. It'll ask you to log into Discord right here, and what you're gonna do is select a server, scroll down to whatever server you're trying to put her into, which I'm an admin in a lot of servers, so if you're an admin in a server, you can add a bot. I just added it. See? There we go. If I go back into this, there she is. You most likely, what you're gonna want to do when you add bots is have a separate bot role. It doesn't have to be displayed separately because it just doesn't. But you're always gonna want to give it administrator in all of the powers in your server, so it can do all of its properties and stuff that it needs to do. But yeah, so then we add that bot role to her, and now she can do whatever she needs to. So for example, this is one of the basic things that she does. She can show you, she takes hold of a profile picture for you, so you can set up your own profile here if you want to. On the website you can set your profile on here and everything, but let's go on with that later on. Another bot I would highly recommend that you guys get at first is where is it? Ayana bot. There she is. Ayana, it is a lot of different things. She can auto roll, powerful pudgment. She can pudgment. She can play music is mostly what people use her for. So yeah, that's Ayana bot. She's a very versatile bot, I must say, and that's really helpful in a Discord server. So basically, if I wanted to play one of these SoundCloud things that I'm playing right now, let's say I really wanted my friends to hear this in the chat at the same time as me, peace sign, this trap remix by what's his name, the Black Triforce. All you'd have to do is go over here, type in whatever it'll have. Usually bots will have the auto roll thing right here. It'll tell you what you're supposed to type in to get the command list. Like for her, it is equals help, and then she'll send you just all the commands that you can do in her with that bot. Then for Tatsumaki, it's the website, obviously. So basically, you can do music Q, and then just put in whatever you need to, and then it'll tell you to type in the next command, which will music play. That's what actually gets her to join the server, and then make sure that it's not muted, and there you go. It starts playing it, and everybody else in the chat room can hear it with you. So yes, this is pretty much I'm gonna kick her for now. So yeah, you can kick people and ban them as well if you wanted to in the server. After you're done with all of that, what you're gonna want to do is obviously invite people to your server. What's the point of having a Discord server? There's nobody in it besides yourself. Unless you're someone like this weirdo over here. Freaking decorator. This guy literally based his Discord off of getting bots. 385 bots. Trust me, guys. You don't need this many bots in your server. You don't need it. I'm the only Ningen in his server, bro. Bro, you need help. Just I'm done with that server, okay? So basically, what you're gonna want to do for your server, when you want to invite somebody, you could either go to invites right here, and you can click this blue button right here that says create one, or you can just go over. You see this little profile picture thing right here. Let's say I want to invite them to my general chat right here. You'd click right here, make sure that it's set forever unless you want it to be an expired date, which means if you don't click on this little checkbox here, whenever you give this link to somebody, it'll expire in 30 minutes and they won't be able to join anymore. So yes, you want to set it to never. Give them a membership. Oh, you can temporarily give them membership so they can just kind of give a sneak peek of your thing if you wanted to. And then you can also set a certain amount of uses if you want. So if you don't want too many people getting in from that link, then you can set a certain amount of uses. So say you want to go to your Twitter or something. I'm not plugging my Twitter right now, shut up. Let's say you only wanted a certain amount of people joining your Discord from your Twitter or something. And you're like, oh, yeah, thinking exclusive spots into my Discord. Then you can post it on Twitter. Just put that in there. That's SoundCloud, but okay. But you copy that link and post it somewhere, or just PM it to somebody. You know how to PM, right? DM people, PM on Steam or something. Give it your link to somebody, and when they join your server, that's pretty much it, bro. You got people in your server. You got your server running. You know how to make your voices channels, your text channels. Yeah, everything's good. So yeah, that's basically the basics. Basically the basics, bro. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments below if you want me to make part 2 with more in-depth tutorial about how to make like certain things on Discord. Like if you look at my Discord, it looks a lot different from what you see over there. I have spacing and all the rules, chat, and announcements and everything. And I have a lot more bots in here that all do different roles. But yeah, that's all you do for a Discord, bro. Have fun and good luck. You guys want to keep exploring all different bots to do different things as well, because a lot of them are pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later. This is Hyper Hanzo, signing out. Had a voice crack there. Good night.